Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have some Valentine's cards to share with you. This is going to be an extra to my use it or lose it. I'm still using dies, but I have pulled something else out of my drawer. A while ago, MFT started making all these shaker pouches to go with their dies, and one of them was a maze, so it's this stamp set here. And it was a circle maze. They did come out with a heart maze, I believe. I think they came out with a heart maze. Sorry, cannot remember. But I had picked up the heart die. It's called Stitched Heart Peekaboo die. So basically what it does is it cuts out the heart with the stitching is left behind around the cutout. So I had picked that up. And I found these at Dollarama. These I purchased last year, Valentine's Day, and I've been hanging on to them ever since. Haven't done anything with them, but basically they are just they're Valentines with the little heart maze games in them, and they have the clear cover attaching them to this very cheap cardboard Valentine. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if it fits? And it kind of does. It kind of doesn't, but it works. It's not perfect, but you'll see it works. So what I did was I picked up this package of Valentines in hopes that I could use just the plastic and the actual maze. So I'm just showing you. You could actually do a couple things with it. And I believe these were $1.25 for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 10. Okay, so we have our clear pocket. So you could make shakers with these. And then we also have the maze. And it is like full, so you can take it out and play with it after. So you can use these together, or you can use just this to do a shaker on your cards. So what I did was I made these Valentines with the actual maze inside of it. So as you can see, this is where it doesn't totally fit, is the top part, but you know what? I think it looks good. Here's the inside of my card. I just picked out some pattern papers that I had in my stash. These are the glitter hearts that I just picked up at Michael's. These are really old. They're from Eyelet Outlet. I picked these up at one of the probably Novi. So very, very sparkly hearts. And then there's just an enamel heart in there. This is from the stamp set You're Amazing from My Favorite Things. I just used Be My Amazing Valentine. So I cut the word your out. I'm not afraid to cut my stamps because they're still, you can put them back together. It's not a big deal. But I cut the word your out so that I could stamp this in red. And then Be My Valentine is from a different stamp set. I think I put it away already. Okay, sorry. Don't have that one here right now. So there's one of them. And here's another one. I used the Follow Your Heart sentiment and I just stamped it in black and red. These are actually dollar store stickers that I just picked up this year at Dollarama. They're like a nice hard foil red sticker. So there's a couple of those, and this is a punch that I picked up. I can't even remember. I'm sure it's in one of my old haul videos. I've had it for a little while now, but haven't actually used them, but they're speech bubbles. So I thought that would be cute. And there's the inside of that one. So I just wanted to show you, this is just a scalloped rectangle that I already had die cut. And I die cut the heart out of there so you can see that there is stitching around the edge. And then basically what you would do is you fit it over the top. You do have to trim down the plastic a little bit so that it's not peeking through. There we go. And then you can glue that down onto your card and glue the frame around it so that you have a little shaker. And then again, you can just do this and put sequins and stuff and make it a shaker card. But I thought this was cute, and it goes with the stamp set. So that is the first one. So I'm using up some of my dies that I haven't used, and then also these Valentines, because that takes up space in a drawer. Okay, so that is the first card that I had. Let me just move this all out. Get that out of the way. The next one, I've been sharing all these on Instagram and my Facebook group. These are the Foxy Valentines. So for these, I used the cards that I just picked up at Michael's. They're really super cute scalloped card bases with some ombre hearts on the front. Very nice. So I just used those. And then this is the MFT mini scallop stitched squares. This heart die is one that I picked up on eBay. Ooh, it's these very, very thin hearts. And I did cut them out of glitter paper. I kept the cutouts, so they're around here somewhere. Actually, there's one of the little ones there. And I just used my fine tip glue to glue them down. And then these foxes are also from an eBay die. I had two that I had picked up. So I bought these a while ago. This one here does a different fox. Let me just pull it out here. I did do both of them. So this is the fox from this die set. So basically I ran it through twice, once with the flower paper and once with the turquoise. I also did some pink ones too. So twice through. I used epoxy dots for their noses, and I did draw in the eyes. I just felt like some of them needed eyes. So that is that die set. I think this one was $3.69 I had paid. That was a long time ago. And then this one does this fox, and basically you have to cut out all these little tiny pieces. No fun, but it's super cute when it's done. He's so adorable. I just love him. Again, I picked the base pieces in the flower, and then I put through, at least this one you don't have to do, you don't have to run it through twice. Like, see how this one is turquoise and one is flower. So I made two out of the two passes. This one I can choose, so I didn't have to do opposite. Sorry, rambling now. So that one I drew in some eyes, added in the little heart dots. The sentiment, "Hey there, Foxy," is from a Honeybee stamp set. I purchased this a while ago. It's called Foxy Sentiments. I just love all of them. And I love foxes, so I thought that was super cute. So there's 4 quick cards. I have not done anything on the inside. I think I'm going to leave those ones blank. And then, what else do we have? Oh, this one is just a super cute, quick card that I did. I was able to get my hands on these little stamp sets from Michael's. I believe in the States they're $2. In Canada they are $4. But I was able to, I think the day that I got them was 40% off every regular price item. So 40% off. So they were $2.60, I think. But I just picked out the pandas and the bunnies. I just thought they were super cute. And I've already stamped out some bunnies. Colored them up with my Zig Clean Color Real Brush pens. And this one I did on the heart-shaped cards from Michael's. So these ones were also the ones that I just picked up this year. They are pre-cut heart-shaped cards. The insides are white. They did come in red, pink, and craft. And then I added in Sending Smooches Your Way, which again, sorry, a different stamp set. I don't have that one out here right now. Yeah, and then added in the rhinestone heart, which I did pick up at Michael's. I showed in my haul video. I did some ink blending with Distress Oxides on the back, and this is stamped with Distress Oxides. So that was just the one like that. And lastly is my super cute, sweet Valentines. These are also using, everything's falling, the flat cards and envelopes from Michael's. I got these in pink and red, and basically it's just one flat piece, white on one side, color on the other. So like just a straight flat Valentine. I had stamped and die cut a ton of these images from Sweet Friends. This is a stamp set I picked up last year that I had not used, and I did a ton of them, and I colored them with my zigs. I do have some coloring. I think I will attach it for you guys if this video is not too long. So basically I colored them all, die cut them. I added some glitter with a glitter gel pen. I don't know if you can see that line shining in there. I did just one piece of foam tape in the inside, and I have all of these to play with. So I die cut these stitched rectangles. They are the stitched mini scallop rectangles from MFT on Bristol Smooth. And I did some ink blending. I used the colors that believe it's Christina Warner is using this year for Valentine's Day. I did have these three, Tattered Rose, Abandoned Coral, and Seedless Preserves. And it turned out beautiful. I just love it. And for the little tiny hearts, can you see that in the background? I used this Simon Says stamp, large falling heart stencil. And all I did was lay it over my background and used a baby wipe that I had wrung out and just pressed it gently over top to kind of soak up over the hearts. So you can see the little hearts in the background. And then I stamped out Donut, you know, you're a flantastic friend. And I have my little donut and my little flan. And these hearts are the pieces that came out from the fox cards. Yeah, so those are those ones. I will be making more with all the other ones, and I will definitely share them with you guys. And I will attach some of the coloring that I have from these ones. I think they turned out super cute. Love them. So hope you guys are enjoying. Have a great day. Leave a comment, subscribe. Bye-bye. Okay, so I sped this up pretty fast. Unfortunately, I did a lot of multi-coloring at the same time for the images. So just inside of the marshmallow, I'm using light gray just by itself and blending it in with my water brush. Everything is blended with water brush for all of the images. For the graham cracker, I'm using oatmeal and beige. So basically I just put down the darker color, which I believe is the oatmeal. Just blend it a little bit with beige and then fill the rest in with the water brush. For the chocolate for this one, it's dark brown and brown. So I use dark brown for the dark edge, blend it out with the brown, and then use the water brush on it. Those are the only colors on the s'mores. They're pretty fast and easy. Just to let you know, I did stamp everything with the My Favorite Things Extreme Black ink, and all of this is on the Bristol Smooth paper. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this one, and I'll be back for the next image. Now we're on to the cupcakes. For the bottom of the cupcake, we are using the beige for the bottom and then the water brush to just blend it out. And then for the actual icing, I did all of them the same color just to do nice, fast, and easy. I did peach pink, sugared almond pink, and pale pink. So peach pink is the darkest color. Sugar almond is what I use to pull that color out. And then pale pink is the lightest. And then again, just with a water brush to smooth everything out. So that is the cupcakes, and I'll be back for the next one. The last one I have is the super cute donuts with the little bite out of them. Basically, again, I used all the same colors, dark brown, or sorry, oatmeal and beige for the donut part. All the donuts are that light brown color. And then I did two different flavors of icing. So I did the pink one, which is the peach pink, sugared almond pink, and pale pink. And then the chocolate one is dark brown and brown. There's pretty much, that's the only 3 images that I filmed. I also did color in the frozen yogurt with the same pink colors, the same 3 pink colors, and then for the cups, I used turquoise green, so just the one color and the water brush. For the cupcakes, I did stamp the sprinkles on, and I did use candied apple distress oxide inks to make it stick out. Okay, so that is it for the coloring. I added in this little extra clip here just to show you how I did all of these little tiny bodies for the images. Because there were quite a few stamped images, I believe I did at least 12 of each different image. So I die cut all of these ones first and then stamped them after. So you can see I'm using a negative of one of the die cut images, placing in the actual fresh die cut, and then stamping the little hands and feet. And to get it out of the stamp positioner fast, I am just using my pokey tool and poking the middle, because you're not going to see that. The other image is going to be over top with the foam tape, so I just poked it with my pokey tool and pulled it right off. Super fast. I did speed this up so it looks even faster, but it's a very, very fast way to stamp a lot of images that are die cut, instead of stamping them out on a piece of paper and then getting them too close to each other, overlapping the stamping and the die cutting. I thought this was a lot easier just to die cut them all first and then stamp them out.